the WBO have conditionally approved Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, which therefore means a bout between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury will be for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. One of the main stumbling blocks between this fight happening and not happening was the fact that Anthony Joshua had a mandatory through the WBO, being Alexander Usyk, and this was one of the main sticking points in the negotiations of the undisputed fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. However, the WBO have now approved the fight, and they intend for Alexander Usyk to fight Joe Joyce for the interim WBO World Heavyweight title. In the meantime, whilst the undisputed fight between Joshua and Fury happens. Now, they have conditionally approved the fight, which means there is a condition. The condition is that the winner of Joshua and Fury faces the winner of Alexander Usyk versus Joe Joyce within 180 days of the Joyce-Usyk fight taking place. Now, the implications of this ruling are pretty significant. First of all, for the fact that the fight between Joshua and Fury will be for undisputed, and that will be the first time that there's been an undisputed champion in the heavyweight division since 1999, when Lennox Lewis defeated Evander Holyfield. And the second significant implication of the ruling is that the second fight, because we know Joshua Fury is supposedly a 2-fight deal with a rematch, if the winner of the first fight doesn't face the Usyk-Joyce winner, then they'll be stripped of the WBO title. So the rematch between Joshua and Fury won't have the WBO title on the line. Now guys, if you can't tell, I'm extremely excited for these two fights. Both of them. They're both great fights, Joshua Fury and Usyk-Joyce. I've been calling for Usyk versus Joyce for a while now. The two guys fought in the amateurs. Usyk defeated Joyce in the amateurs. So this will be somewhat of a rematch for the interim WBO title. And in my opinion, Usyk beats Joyce again. Although Joyce has improved massively, and I think it will be a very entertaining fight, to say the least. Like I said earlier on in the video, I do believe that Joshua or Fury, whoever wins the undisputed clash, will be stripped of the WBO title because they are planning on having a rematch. Therefore, they won't be able to meet their mandatory obligation of fighting the winner of Usyk-Joyce, which means the winner of Usyk-Joyce will become the WBO World Heavyweight Champion. So, I'm assuming after the two fights between Joshua and Fury, whoever is concluded to be the undisputed champion, the guy that wins those two fights, or if there's a third fight, but let's assume someone comes out victorious, that fighter will then probably face the winner of Usyk-Joyce anyway in a unification, because the winner of Usyk-Joyce isn't going to have anyone better to face or challenge them for their title other than the last undisputed champion, right? And it's going to be the biggest money fight in the division. So you'd assume they'd take it, and Usyk and or Joyce, I mean both of them, they're not the type of guys to duck fighters. So we should see a Joshua or Fury versus Usyk or Joyce as well in the future. Anyway guys, comment down below leaving your thoughts on those fights. Who do you think will win those fights? Joshua or Fury, and Usyk or Joyce? Let me know. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And remember to turn on post notifications to stay notified whenever I upload a new video.